feels very comfortable on these little surface streets, these boulevards.
This video is sponsored by Cruiseman's Garage Honda Goldwing Maintenance Video Series.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. Forgot to get the key out of my pocket. And it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to take this NX500 out for a after dark ride. I want to see how the headlights are functioning. And I thought, what the heck, we'll make a little motovlog out of this. I'm going to go have some coffee at Einstein's, which I do from time to time. And my equipment today for videotaping, I'm using the X5 360 camera, as well as I'm testing out this Go Ultra mounted to my chest. So let's go see how these headlights work.
I want to point out that you'll notice there's a lot of noise in this video as well as camera shake. I have a problem with this brand new Insta360 X5 in pure video mode. It just is not working correctly. I apologize. I am in touch with Insta360 to see about getting this resolved, but for now my pure video after dark is not looking good.
Well, I have to say, first impression is they're not obviously Honda Goldwing headlights, but they're not bad. It lights up the road pretty good for a single big LED up front. It is about, actually I don't get the temperature on the screen, but it's about 72, 73 degrees out right now. It's pretty nice morning for riding. Now this NX5, as you can see, has a little windshield up front. And I'd say if you're over 5'8" or 5'9", you're probably going to need a taller windscreen. They did not put an adjustable windscreen on this bike. And I guess that's just based on the price point of the bike. Okay, this is my normal route to Einstein's. And I'm in fourth gear, going about 42, 43 miles an hour. And I think it might look like a smooth road, but there's actually quite a few little bumps and dips in this roadway. And the suspension's doing a pretty good job of soaking it up. All of the hand controls are very easy to reach. They do have like a little menu toggle button over here. I haven't played with it enough yet. It lets you choose different things on this dash or screen, as it were. I'll go into that in a little more detail when I do my final review. Very comfortable riding 45 miles an hour in fourth gear. It's much smoother once you get into fourth gear and up. The handlebars do not have the buzz that I felt when I was going around my neighborhood. There's only a very, very slight buzz to the handlebars. Bike feels very comfortable on these little surface streets, these boulevards. You do get a little bit of nosedive when you come to a stop. The suspension, I don't know if it's adjustable. I don't think it is. This might end up being a pretty neat little commuter bike that, you know, you could ride around town, but if you had to get off-road on a dirt road or a gravel road, I don't think you'd have a problem, because it has plenty of ground clearance. It's got a lot of suspension travel, or at least it appears to, up in these front forks. So this might be a really nice all-around bike. And like I said earlier in my first ride, this bike feels a little more adventure focused than the NC750. I mistakenly called it the NX750. It was not an NX. It's the NC750, and it honestly felt a little more street focused. I know there's some people that try to use it as an adventure bike, but this feels a little more dual purpose than the NC. And I don't know exactly what the NX and the NC and the NT, I don't know what all of these prefixes claim to have a meaning. You guys tell me if you know what these prefixes mean. NX, NT, NC. Put it in the comments down below, because I've never gotten anything from Honda that tells me what that means. Well, while I was on the way over here to Einstein's, you may be wondering why I'm at a Wake. It's because I like to park in front of a Wake. They have a better parking place, and I'm just in the habit of parking here. But we are going to now take this NX500 to the grocery store, do a little grocery run. Fortunately, they sent me this with this nice top case and these side bags. I was able to get my helmet into this top case, so that's good. I just realized that this bike has traction control, and they do have a switch right here on the left hand control where you can turn that traction control on and off. I actually, Dale figured that out. So I mentioned earlier this morning that I'm wearing this Outrush 2 helmet, and that brings up something I've been meaning to mention, and I just have not gotten around to it. Some of you know that my favorite go-to helmet is the Sena Impulse helmet, which is another modular helmet, which is a little bit higher end than the Outrush 2. It has some more features. And I actually have a brand new Sena Impulse helmet that's available if anybody wants it. It's brand new in the box, never been worn, and I am going to sell that helmet. If anyone's interested, send me an email or put it in the comments down below. Now, generally what I do is whoever responds first will get the helmet, because I know somebody's going to want this helmet. The Impulse retails for $5.99. which is really a bargain with all the features it has. And I'm going to sell mine for $450. Now this is the flat black model, and if you're in the market for a large, it's a size large Cena Impulse matte black. So let me know in the comments or send me an email to info@cruisemansgarage.com, and I will include shipping in that. Again, I'm just trying to make room because I got too many helmets now in my garage. You know, at 40 miles an hour in 4th gear, this bike's got plenty of pull. I'm pretty convinced already that this would be a great little commuter bike. And I looked at the mileage numbers. Now, I don't know how accurate the computer is, but they do have a computer on this bike that will show you the average mileage you're getting, and it showed 63 miles to the gallon. So if that's accurate, that's pretty good. I imagine it would get better than that. I'm not used to not having automatic canceling turn signals. I'm a little spoiled. I think I'm just going to park it right here. Leave it in gear. So it won't roll forward on me. I'm used to having a parking brake. And we're going to go in, we're going to find out how much of this little top box and these side bags, how much groceries I can get in it. We will find out. Here at Market Street on this NX500, I was able to fit everything I bought into this top box. I thought I was going to have to use one of the panniers for the potato chips, but I was able to get everything fit. It's very, very tall. It holds actually quite a bit. And this little tank bag they give you, I was actually able to fit my cat in here. Pretty cool. It's bigger than it looks. And I'm also going to be able to fit my little microfiber that I use for cleaning the camera lens. So, pretty impressive. I love that little tank bag. It, like I say, it holds more than you think. And I have not had to use the panniers yet, but the top box held everything I needed. We will head home. It's just another beautiful day here in Dallas, Fort Worth. We are just blessed with incredible weather this year. We had a mild summer comparatively to some others we've had, and it's been very, very nice this fall. We don't have nearly as much wind as we usually get. We'll get it probably, but right now it's been very nice. So tell me in the comments down below if you own an NX500. What are your thoughts on this motorcycle? My next test will be to take it out on the highway and get it up to like 60, 65 miles an hour and see how it handles some of the highways. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of wind. You expect that on a smaller bike with a small windshield. But just for the heck of it, we're going to give it a try. You know, I'm kind of liking the simplicity of this dash, this LCD screen they've got here, because it shows you the fuel, it shows you the RPM, it shows you the speed, of course. I kind of like this little thumb controller they've got over here. The horn is in a perfect position. All the switch gear is really nice on this bike. It's simple and easy to find with your hands, even with gloves on. It seems pretty well designed. So I'm thinking if you're looking for an inexpensive little commuter bike that you might periodically need to take off-road, like go down a dirt road or a gravel road, or even just go out and ride some trails, this might be the perfect bike because it handles very easily in traffic. It's got enough power. If you need to go short, just little short jaunts on the highway, I don't see why it wouldn't have enough power to get you up 65, 70 miles an hour if you needed it. And I think if you just had the top box and the tank bag, that's probably all you'd need. I don't even know if you need the panniers. If you've got, and the top box comes off very easily. So, if you've got the top box, that's probably all you need. You can put a lot of groceries in it, make a little run to the grocery store. If you're going to a fast food place to pick up some food, throw it in that top box and you're good to go. I haven't really found anything yet that I don't like about it, other than, as I mentioned to you previously, I think if you have shorter arms, you might need to figure out a way to raise these handlebars and pull them back a little closer to you. But like I said, I have a 36-inch sleeve, and it gives me a very nice upright riding position, very comfortable. This bike would be a lot of fun on a twisty road because it just feels super nimble and very planted. So anyway, that's my second ride, my around the town commuting review of the NX500. If you have any questions or comments or anything else you want me to check out on this bike, put it in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up because that really does help my YouTube channel, my YouTube rankings. Helps me with the algorithm. And I'm going to end this video and thank you for watching. And I'll see you on my next full review of this Honda NX500.